Without further ado, let's go ahead and continue where we left off. We should be in the... Excuse me. We should be in the Phantom Forest, or, excuse me, right outside the Phantom Forest. And tonight, the goal is to try to get past the Phantom Trains, though. You know, like I said, let's go ahead and get started. Do excuse me, my throat and my ear are hurting quite a bit. I'm pretty sure I have an ear infection. And my throat is also pretty sore, so I may have to take a few extra sips of my drink in front of me. So if you guys can hear that noise, I apologize. But let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so here we are, right above the Phantom Forest. And we are going to go ahead and get started. You guys can kind of see the graphics have had a little bit of an overhaul for the iOS version. Let's go ahead and just... Whoops! No. Back. Blitz. Boom, boom, boom. We will use the Aura Bolt. Aura Cannon, I'm sorry. It was Aura Bolt in the... the SNES version. Which I believe is Holy Base, so that should do very, very well in the Phantom Zone. Let me just open OBS so I can keep an eye on everything. Alrighty, we go up this way. There should be a recovery spring right here. Bing! So we're gonna go, like I said, we're gonna try to beat the Phantom Train today. Let's go ahead and attack with him. We'll attack with Cyan as well, Mr. Thou himself. And we're gonna go ahead and obtain our gil. Recovery spring. Nope, nothing. Alrighty. Excuse me. Alright, so let's do one of those. The Aura Cannon. We'll have Shadow and Cyan attack. How is it so far, the iOS version? It's been pretty nice. I kind of like the graphical improvement. You kind of see what things are supposed to be a little bit better. It was kind of a guessing game in the pixel art of the SNES version, but, you know. I'm enjoying it. It's pretty good for the most part. The hardest time I'm having... The most difficult adjustment, I think, is the touch scrolls for... I'm sorry, the touchscreen controls for the overview screen. Actually, by default, it has an 8-way directional pad, but I changed it to 4-way, so... A train. I thought all of Doma's railways had been destroyed in the fighting. There could be survivors. Let's take a look inside. That sounds like a good idea. Hey, looks like we can get in through here. Sir Sabin. We can't just wander around here all day. We have to check inside. But yeah, I'm enjoying the iOS version so far. It's pretty faithful to the original, so that's good. And like I said, I really do enjoy the new graphics. I was on the edge at first about whether I liked them or not, but I'm having an easier time seeing exactly what people are supposed to look like in the thing. Yeah, and I'm liking the blitzes too. I haven't had too much experience with them, but I'm finding them actually a little bit easier to input than with a traditional D-pad, just because everything shows up on the screen. What's in the world? We must leave at once. This is the Phantom Train. This is one of my favorite parts of the game. It's moving. We must get off this train at once. Alright, so let's go this way. We have a battle. Let me see if I can show you guys the blitzes real quick. So here's the blitz input screen. Like I said, it's got everything on the screen. And it's actually a little bit easier to input than it was with the D-pad. And yes, the dialogue is a little bit different. It's probably a more accurate translation than the SNES version or even the PlayStation version, and I think it's even a little bit different than the GBA version, which had quite a bit of an overhaul from the original. So, for instance, the Son of a Submariner line wasn't in the game. We need to get off the train. I guess I went the wrong way. Go down that way. The door won't open. I fear we are too late. What did you say this train was? This is the Phantom train. Okay, good. My mic's not muted. I thought it was there for a second. I was okay with the GBA version. It was a little hard to get used to, but yeah, I definitely played on the original SNES when I was just a little guy. This is probably the first RPG I ever played. Well, I'm afraid that's a trip I'm gonna have to pass on. It won't let us off, then we'll make it stop ourselves. Let's make for the engine. Whoops. Battle time. Gonna use a lot of aura bolts on the Phantom train because I believe it's a holy type, so it does quite a bit of damage versus these undead guys. Cyan, I'm finding, if you can see him right here on the screen, he looks to me the most different from his SNES sprite. The mustache is very, very visible, where it really was kind of hard to see it on the SNES. Oop, there's those guys. Out of my way. And I believe... let's go this way. I probably need to heal these guys up pretty soon too. Use a pummel, fire a raging fist. Oh, the Bushido is quite a bit different too. Maybe I can show you guys that here in just a second. You kind of pick your Bushido and then it does the timer from there as opposed to timing it right before. See, let's talk to this guy right here. I bet he has something good to say. What's with this guy? He seems to want to accompany us. Sure, it's always good to have a ghost in your party. Oops. One more target for the bad guys anyways. Cyan, actually, the way he's dressed, let me see if I can show it real quick. Kinda looks like a Saiyan to me. The Saiyan armor from, Dragon Ball Z. It's kinda what he looks like to me. Just a little bit in this version. Let's go this way. Let me see, I might need to use some potions real quick. Boom, boom. And just one of those for him. That ought to do nicely for now. Yeah, Gal can come in pretty handy. I think my favorites are probably Sabin, Mog, Edgar with the chainsaw, and I forgot who I normally have fourth. So uh-oh, there's quite a bit of guys here. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Oh, not sure what happened to the sound there. think the reflector that I'm using to record this on my PC kind of had a little bit of an issue there. Dang it. Uh-oh. Kind of scaring me. Yeah, it's not running quite as smoothly as it did during my live stream last night, unfortunately. Let me see how it looks on OBS real quick. And we'll do that. Let's go ahead and talk to this guy. What's he got to say? No escape. Having a lot of audio issues for some reason. Maybe I need to restart my computer or something. But that won't be right now. Alright, thanks for watching. Why do you came? Alright, so, uh-oh, I didn't even realize Cyan was dead. Whoops. Oh, jeez. Oh, cool, Sabin gained a level. What do you suppose that was about? No escape. Came from over here. No escape. Yeah, they're coming after us. No escape. There are more of them this way. Nowhere to run. Nowhere to hide. No escape for you. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. They just don't let up. I believe we have reached a dead end, Sir Sabin. Alright. Hast thou an idea? Yes. The time has come to put my training to use. Come, Cyan. Yahoo! No escape. Hey, it couldn't still be. Go ahead and flip that. That should be the end of that. Okay, so I think we go back this way and then we can have some gnomes. And we'll flip it. I think Cyan is still KO'd, but let's go ahead and I guess. Well, we'll hold off on that for now, because I should, on the next train car, I think you can eat and restore all of your statuses, so let's split. Aura Cannon, or Aura Bolt, or whatever it's called. Uh-oh, Ghosty guy is confused. Always called him Little Ghosty Dude myself. Obtain green cherry ×2. Dang it. Get out of my way, ghosty guy. I think this is the meal train where we can restore all of our stuff. Sit in this chair, like so. Food, food, bring me everything you've got. Alright, so for those of you just joining us, we are playing Final Fantasy VI on iOS. This is the iPad. We are going to be fighting the Phantom Train today for sure. Is this train's food truly safe to eat? What are you worried about? You can't wage war on an empty stomach. Do what thou wilt, sir. I'm sure there is no stopping thee. Gobble, snarf, slurp. HP and MP restored. Status effects removed. Got a ghost waiter. That's pretty cool. Speaking of ghosts. Oh no, I can't believe I haven't done this yet. Normally what I do is I put this guy at the front of my party. Alright, everybody's restored, just like I had hoped. Look guys, I'm one of you. Please be seated if you wish to order. Bum 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 bum. And go around this way. So we will attack with Shadow. Oops. Do an attack with Cyan. Blitz with Saturn. I always try to avoid using a possess with the little ghosty guy because as soon as you do that, he's gone from your party forever. And he'll leave our party anyway, but I like to keep him along as long as I can. So, yeah. Another Aura Cannon, and I use Aura Cannons a lot during this particular part of the game because he is, I believe, is holy based, and all these guys are undead, so it does quite a bit of damage. Let's see. I know it's in there, but I'm going to go ahead and, well, I think it might be a save point actually. Nope, I'm leaving that chest alone. Because the reason for that is because I really don't feel like battling. I know I could, and I know I probably should, but just not feeling it right now. And I attack. Earn 35 experience, obtain high potion, obtain some gil. Oops. Let's go in here. Nope. Thought there was a save point around here somewheres. Dang it. Do an Angel Whisper. Angel Whisper. Angel Whisper. Oop, what I wanted to do, wanted to do a Blitz. Excuse me. And 42 experience, obtained 500 gil. Let's keep moving forward. No, not what I'm looking for. I'm thinking there's a save point around here somewhere. Well, this guy will be easy enough to take care of. Just 10 experience points and just 125 gil. Leave those treasures alone for now, I guess. Oh. You're leaving? Uh-oh. What's going on with the reflector? Looks like the video just paused a little bit on the stream, but the little ghosty guy went up the ladder and left us. I think that part got skipped out. Guess we're on our own again. Alright, so we are going to do this. Oh, that was a weird noise. And I think this is our save point that we've been looking for. So let's go ahead and actually use a tent here. Bling! And then we'll save on top of that. Yeah, reflector's running a little bit behind right now. Sorry about that, guys. Whoops. So, alright, so that worked out pretty well. This is the engineer's compartment. We gotta find a way to stop this thing fast. I think it's this one and this one maybe? Whoops. Not quite remember. Do this. Oh, yep, worked. Cool. So, you're the ones who have been slowing me down. Alrighty. Oh no, we got wheel. Alright. Should I really do this, guys? Should I make this, do this the easy way? Let's go ahead and we'll use a Phoenix down on the Phantom train. I can't help it. Sorry. I know, it's one of the cheapest ways to win a boss fight in any Final Fantasy game. But we're gonna go ahead and do it. We got a tent, so we got our tent back, which is good. I will let you go. But first, there is something I must do. Yeah, reflector's starting to run really slowly. I think I need to restart my computer and definitely restart reflector so that it shows up a little bit better. Keeps the frames a little bit closer to accuracy. It seems we have arrived. Whew, glad to be off that thing. The faster we leave this train behind, the better. And everybody agrees. Oh no, they're all getting on the Phantom train. It's not a good thing. Is that Elaine? Owain? Sam, was that your wife and son? The train's leaving. Out of my way. Oops. Cyan. Oh, Cyan says, please wait. Elaine. Owain. Oh, poor Cyan. My love, you made me so happy. Thank you. Dad, I'll keep practicing whatever it just said on the screen. I didn't read it in time. Oh, poor Cyan. Let's go ahead and, whoops, talk to Shadow here. Best to leave him be. Let's go talk to him. I know it's best to leave him be, but we're gonna talk anyways. That's all he's gonna say, I guess. Best leave him be. Alright, so we are through that part. Go ahead and give ourselves a save. I guess we can use a tent here, why not? I guess we need to go this way, probably. Is this? I'm not sure where this is. And we'll do our blitz with pummel. Whoop, we don't want him to use an item. Just want him to do a normal attack. Go up here, like so. And we'll see if we can't get back to Barren Falls, I suppose. This must be Barren Falls. To the south of here lies the Veldt. 'Tis a wild and dangerous land, inhabited by all manner of ferocious beasts. But if we turn around and go back, the Empire will be waiting for us. The village of Mobliz lies on the eastern coast. If we can make it through here, the Veldt, we could head there. So yeah, the graphics have been smoothed out quite a bit, which I do like. My only major thing that I'm not liking as far as that is just cyan looks different. I've served my purpose. Shadow! Thanks for your help. Let's team up again sometime. Alright, so let's go ahead and jump into the falls. Geronimo! Lots of battling here. Whoops. Don't want to use that. We want to use a blitz. Like that. And then this will actually give me a chance to demonstrate another new feature of this game, this version of the game, which is the fast forward mode, in which the characters just basically do the same attacks over and over until you get out of fast forward mode. Kind of cheap, especially since you don't have to input the blitz codes every time. But I can definitely see how it would be handy if you're, I don't know, maybe on your lunch or something. At work, if you're trying to play this, you know, just on your phone, trying to burn an hour or 30 minutes or whatever you get for lunch. Could be pretty handy. Now, it would seem really cheap once you get the final blitz, whatever it's called. I can't remember off the top of my head. The one where he dances around everybody. Because all you have to do is make sure you input the code correctly once, and then you put it in this fast forward mode, and it basically does all the work for you. I do apologize if some of the frames are skipping. Reflector seems to slow down a little bit when all this stuff is going on in the background. This is what I'm recording, so that was pretty easy. Let's turn off fast forward mode before the next fight, though. But yeah, so far this has been a pretty solid version of the game. Got 3 potions, sweet. I'm going to try to finish Cyan's little sub-story here. Maybe. I think I should point out that the bars on the top and bottom of the screen where it shows the time are only present in the iPad version. That way the part in the middle could still be 16 by 9 or whatever. Oh, Gao looks... I like his sprite in this version. It's not bad. A youth draped in monster hides, his eyes shining with warm and gentle lights. Do I keep his name as Gao? Yes, we do want to keep it. Who are... Alright, so let's go out here. And now another thing this version of the game does do, is, I don't know if you can see on the map right about there, it highlights where you're supposed to be going, which I haven't decided quite if that's a good thing or not. I guess it can help you if you're playing through the game for the first time. Of course if not, this is probably... I don't know, I've been playing this game probably since right around it first came out in the United States as Final Fantasy III, so, you know, nothing new for me really, but... Oh, dang it, he fell asleep. Well, might as well fast forward it. Oh, he woke up. He's gonna use an aura cannon. I forget which level Sabin learns his. I think Fire Dance is the next one we get. Here's the town we need to go to. We need to buy some dried meat so we can run into... let's see here. So we can run into Gao on the Veldt. We need to find the item shop. Forgot exactly where it is. I do apologize if there's some jumping on the stream. Reflector's acting up a little bit. Much more today than it was yesterday. Dried meat, let's grab 5 of those, should be plenty. Let's grab a couple of tents. That should be enough for now. Let's see if we can equip some of this stuff. Bandana would be nice. But Cyan can't use it, so I'm only gonna buy one. Heavy shield. Cyan can use that, so we'll go ahead and buy one of those. An iron helm for Cyan. An iron armor for Cyan. And let's go over here to the armor. Into the weapon. Definitely buy some mithril claws. And that thing right there. And we will equip. We'll start with Sabin. Optimize him. And we'll go to Cyan and optimize him. Go to the inn, get some sleep. That was weird. No big deal. 100 gil. Highway robbery. If there was a highway anywhere near here, it would be anyways. Excuse me. Nope. Mic's not muted, is it? Nope, it is not. Right, so let's go this way. And we'll leave the town. We will save quickly. And let's go see if we can't get Gao. Let's just attack him, I guess. Not gonna hurt us. Oh, huh, that's handy. Look at that. So now we need to keep fighting until we run into Gao, so that he will join our party. Oh, there he is. Found you, Gao. Whoa! Ooh, I'm hungry. Definitely not a part you would want fast forward on for, so... Let's give him some dried meat. What the? What a peculiar child. I am Cyan, and this is Sabin. You Sabin, you Cyan. Me want more food. Sorry, all gone. You go, get more for me. You're a regular little munchkin, huh? And you, afraid of me. You want some of this? Me not want hurt you. Stop looking at me like that. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be fighting or what. I've never been quite sure. You're pretty tough for a little guy. Wahaha! That fun. You strong. Oh, Sabin. You fall for it. Fall for a trick. Shut up. Oh dear. Do simmer down, sirs. And thou, O wild one, who might thou be? Thou? Thou, thou. Thou, thou. Thou, thou. Thou, thou. You angry? Cyan. You angry me? Cyan. You angry me? Cyan! You angry me? Listen, his family was just... Okay. Me understand. Me sorry. Gao not mean person. Water under the bridge. Let us not dwell on such things. Sir Gao, I have a feeling we will get along quite well. Will thou join us? Oh, Gao give you present. Gao give Cyan and Sabin a nice present for food. Right. What manner of rubbish do you suppose he's gonna give us? Gao's treasure. Shiny, shiny. Shiny, shiny, shiny. Can anything be that shiny? Mr. Thou likes shiny thing. Mr. Thou's that one over there. A shiny thing, eh? Locke's gonna be jealous when he hears about this. Who Locke? He bad man? Maybe he tried to steal Gao's treasure. Locke, well he's... Listen when someone's talking to you. I believe he's trying to tell us something. Knock it off. Fine. Well, what is it? Here. Here. Shiny thing here. Where Sabin is. That mobile is. Sand, stand, place. River bring you. Gao stand, Crescent Mountain. Moonshaped Mountain. Shiny thing there. Well then, shall we be off? Might as well see what's at Crescent Mountain of his. Uh-oh. 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 Okay, yeah, Reflector just really freaked out there for a second. Why do we have to invite someone like him along? Moonwalk! Mr. Thou, hurry up. We leave you behind. I told you before, my name is not Mr. Thou. Kappa, here's how to build up Gao's skills. 1. Choose a leap command that appears on the veldt only when you are on the veldt. Keep fighting on the veldt and eventually Gao will reappear. When he reappears, he will have learned attacks to the monsters you were fighting when he left, as well as those you were fighting when he returned. Wah! Wah! Choose Rage to have Gao use any of the attacks he has learned. And now, please continue your quest. Silly imp. Yeah. Alright. Oops, let's go this way. boy. What a... let's go ahead and do a rage. Let's do magic armor. Why not? I'll have him attack. Ouch. Magic laser. Why not? Oh wow, he took a heck of a hit. Obtain high potion, obtain Gil. Let's go ahead and go this way to the bottom of the Crescent Mountain. Use rage, magic armor, Gal. Why not just attack him? Nicely done. Got a potion, 168 Gil. Oh, dang it, I should have gone the other way. I don't even know if I can get around this way. Nope. Gotta go all the way around the mountain. Dang it. Probably gonna end up with more fights. Uh-oh. Gal's health has me a little bit worried. We should be okay. These are just Narsh guards, I believe. Oh, nope. We'll be fine. Alright, dang it. Nicely done, guys. Nicely done. Unfortunately, on the Velt, you don't get any experience. We are getting Gil and stuff, though, so at least there is that. Use a tent real quick. Let's go ahead and do a save. Huh? Cyan, that shiny thing of Gau's is in here. And where exactly might it be found, Sir Gao? Gao, forget. Shall we look around? It seems we have no choice. I can't quite remember where it is. Oops. Not that way, that's for sure. I do feel like it's important again to point out that it may not be appearing so smooth right now, but this is actually running quite smooth on my iPad. I do have an iPad Air, for anyone wondering. Oh, cool, we found the shiny. Cyan. Is this it? The shiny treasure? Treasure. This is nothing but it's a glass bowl. Kinda looks like it would fit over your head. Huh? I wonder if we could use this. It might let us breathe. Oh, it might let us breathe underwater. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's go ahead and jump in. These rapids look quite rapid. Make sure OBS is still up and running real quick. Yeah, everything looks good there. Yeah, everything's fine. No kidding. But it's the only way to make it in time to meet up with the others. Oh, Gao doesn't want to jump. How about that? Alright. Alright, let's go. 2 splashes. We need a 3rd splash, Mr. Gao. Gal, it needs time now, gal. Ooh, look at that background, so beautiful. Do that, blitz. Attack. Magic armor. Maybe we can just fast forward from there, really. We're about to get into another random encounter. Wait, I didn't even have time to pick. Fast forward mode does come in handy. Kind of like an easy button, really. All I have to do is sit here and watch. Oh, that quick already? What's over here? Ooh, treasure. We like treasure. Got an X potion, very nice. Go up. Go up. Let's go left. Another fight. Keep it in fast forward mode. Everything should be fine. And for those of you just joining us, fast forward mode basically makes everybody do the last command they were given. Basically like an easy button for the game. Unfortunately, I think it's going to make it too easy once you get towards the end, when you can just input his Phantom Rush command for Blitz, and then it'll just input it all automatically. Ooh, we got a preemptive strike too. Turn off fast forward mode just in case anybody out there is just tuning in, and we will show the Blitz on screen. Basically, you just use arrows now instead of buttons and arrows. Obviously, this is touchscreen running on the iPad, so they had to change it up just a little bit. Ouchies, that hurt. That hurt pretty bad. Yeah, these guys need to go away because they just killed Sabin. I hate that gigavolt. Alright, so hopefully, okay, we're in a cave. Oh, cool, that was the end of it. Thank goodness. Alrighty. It usually does. I'm probably gonna have to restart my computer to clear everything out, and then restart Reflector also. It's not doing too bad. Let's see, let's talk to him. Let's go ahead and hop aboard. Narsh is just a stone's throw away. I wonder if the others arrived safely. I am sure they did. There's Gao. Wow. Alright, so that is the end of Sabin's scenario. So let's go ahead and save. And that is going to be it for our live stream tonight. Whoops. We're going to go ahead and return to the title screen. Just want to thank everybody who's tuned in tonight. I had a lot of fun. We made it through Sabin's part of the journey. Next time we'll probably be doing the lock part, because the third choice is probably the most boring to me. But I do want to thank everybody so much for tuning in and watching. This is FriendshipMan01. I'll be posting this to YouTube later. Have a great day. Bye bye now.